hey, let me share this one thing in terms of your nutrition that was a huge game changer for me, and I know it will be for you too. Hey, it's Dr. McLean with Vital Energy Chiropractic. If you switch this one thing with your nutrition, if you're not already doing this, this will be a huge game changer for you. And it's switching out your bad fats for your good fats. So when I first started to learn about nutrition and I really wanted to improve my health, I was really sick, I was not doing well. And so I started to eat a very low fat diet, which in hindsight I found was one of the worst things I could do, but that was the prevailing information at the time. And a lot of that information has still around. And logically it makes sense. If I eat low fat, I'm going to have less fat. But that's not how our body works. See, our brain is mostly made of fat. We need fat for our hormones that run our body. And so we need good fats, but we want to avoid the bad fats. And here's the challenge that almost, I shouldn't say any processed food, but a lot of the processed foods we're eating today, crackers, granola bars, chips, breads, things that we are even oftentimes marketed as healthy, contain these bad fats. And these bad fats essentially clog up your system. And so if you do one thing, if you just start to pay attention to your labels and you start to avoid the bad fats, if that's the only change that you make, and you started to add in the good fats, you will have a tremendous change in your overall health. So looking for things, look on your labels, just start to read. Anytime you're getting anything that's in a package, start to read the labels and look for things, and I can give you a list of this. If you need a list, just ask us, we'll give it to you. Soy oil, soybean oil, cottonseed oil, canola oil. See, canola oil is marketed as really healthy. It's a very bad fat. It's a damaged fat. You want to avoid that. And canola oil is in a lot of the processed and packaged foods that are marketed as healthy. Okay, so you want to avoid that. Corn oil, safflower oil, rice bran oil. These are the common ones that are in some of these, again, processed or packaged foods. Now, so I'd recommend to avoid those. Now, what you want to add in is good, healthy fats. And this not only will keep you satiated, it will keep you full longer, so you don't have as many cravings. It's going to increase your fat burning. You need fat to burn fat. And you're just going to feel better overall, I promise you that. So the main ones that I use are coconut oil. Love coconut oil. Grapeseed oil is another really good one. So one tip on this is if you're going to cook things, fry things, I would recommend either grapeseed oil or coconut oil. There's other ones, but those are the best ones that you can put at a higher temperature that don't get broken down. Now, olive oil, I've heard mixed results on. So in terms of olive oil, it is a good healthy fat, but I've heard that if you cook it at higher temperatures, it can damage it and break it down. Then I've seen other studies saying, no, that's not true. You can cook it at higher temperatures. Just to be safe, I only use olive oil at lower temperatures. I use it on my salads and things like that. So olive oil is another good one to use as well. Good, healthy, obviously, fish, natural fish, natural nuts, butter, pasteurized butter, especially if you can get pastured butter, that's really, really good. So start to add some of these good fats in, avoid the bad fats. I promise you will have huge changes very quickly. You will notice a difference.